Hello. I've had a rather lazy Saturday and I've been doing some animation, and I thought I would let you into the way I work. And I work quite quickly. And I've been making two small films recently, one about Burlington Bertie and the other one about a soldier from the First World War, both based on songs by William Hargreaves. And this is the song about the soldier from the First World War who gets excited about the theatre and then decides he's going to rent the theatre. And he's had a bit of a positive experience doing amateur dramatics. He decides to rent the theatre and do a Shakespeare play. It's a disaster.
When I'm feeling a bit exhausted or tired, or as at the moment not terribly well, and this is a do you want to see it? Look, if you look down here, this is a little scene I'm working on it now. So you see here, I'm animating the hands, each hand. I'm animating the coat, and I start off with the feet. So he's anchored to the ground. Here we are, the feet. And this foot here is moving very slightly, and this foot isn't moving at all. So this is the anchor, and then it goes through the hips and then up to the top. And this hand here, if we look a little bit more closely at this hand here is, I think, a bit dodgy. It's doing a sort of flick. Boom, and it's a bit too quick there. So I might, that's a little too quick. So I might take that one away and move that maybe. I don't think it has to go over there so fast. Anyway, then this is purely a thing called in-betweening, where you take the frame that hasn't been drawn, and you literally draw between in this case, the red and the green lines, which is the frame before, and the frame afterwards. I'm trying to get a sense of motion, so we can perhaps do this one here. You know, with this sort of character, you don't want everything buzzing around all the time. You want quite decisive moves. It's quite complicated because he's got military fatigues on. He's a soldier in the First World War. He's wearing this quite heavy overcoat, but he's also got this quite nice face and a very big nose. So the nose is quite difficult to move. I've done that earlier. So, here's a sequence. Here's a scene. So what is it? It should move a bit more smoothly now. So here he says the word magic, and his eyes light up. And there, the nose is moving. So let's have a look at it again in full motion. And you'll see. The house rose like magic. 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 The house. Right. Okay.
And here, just for the fun of it, is a little bit of.
Oopsie daisies! Hello, dearly me. Because of a military concert, I acquired a desire for the stage. In the mess hall one night, I was asked to recite, "My lord, I will They said I was better than Irving, and gave me a bottle of gin. I know it's not uni and wages, but that is my usual thing. Home I came, paid the fee, appeared in your theatre, and what do you see? I acted so tragic, the house rose like magic, the audience yelled, "You're sublime."
So I hope you enjoy that, and I'll try and post a little bit more as time goes on. I find the sort of the process of animation quite therapeutic. It's quite time consuming. It's a sort of training in patience, and there are no quick fixes here. Sometimes people say, "Oh, why don't you use a computer? A computer can do amazing things." And my old mentor, I think that's what I should probably call him, Richard Williams, said that a computer was the people who had who recommended computers had these strange sparkles in their eyes, and they said, "Oh, look, why have you spent so much time learning how to walk or how to run when you can hobble so well with this machine? Look, it's even gold plated." And he said they're very good for turning battleships in space, but they're not very good for doing error and for creating humanity. Humanity is all about error, and there's something rather wonderful about a traditional drawing, I think, moving in space. What he called a handcrafted product in a machine age. So that's what I continue doing, but I do it on a tablet, so I'm not exactly a Luddite.